Now, I don't understand how gravity can hold trillions and billions and quadrillions of gallons of water inside of it.
It's because you're a flat earther, Chris. That's why. You don't understand anything about the globe. And you've even got that wrong. Because the water isn't inside of it, it's on its surface. Yes, how do, dearest viewer, and welcome back to the channel that debunks nonsense with it actually knowing what it's talking about. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, reading through the comment section on another video, which I really enjoy doing, by the way, somebody said, do CC Chris, because he's going bonkers. I submit that he's already bonkers, because he doesn't appear to be a genuine flat earther. So, here we go. Take it away. CC Chris. The floor is all yours.
All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris.
Chris, there's an alarm going off. Get out quick. It could be anything. It could be, what, a fire, a burglar, or it could be the wardrobe monster coming to get you. Or it could be they. They are coming for you, Chris.
From New York, Westchester County.
Well, I tried warning you, Chris, but as you say, ignorance is bliss.
It's 11/12/22.
Is it me, or is that noise chuffing annoying?
This date actually is very significant to me. Maybe if you get to know me better, I'll tell you about it. However, today I want to discuss this ball.
Globe, Chris. It's a globe.
That's been in front of your face since preschool.
Whoa, 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 we put that bloody thing there.
That's right. It's been on every classroom desk. Just like the American flag.
It's not been on my classroom desk. You're on about America, right? Sorry, I forgot. Oh, and if you're American, by the way, it's called football.
To condition you, to make you think you live on that. See, the thing that really disturbs me is when you're at that age, you know, when you have an authoritative figure in front of you telling you history or you know what, not telling you, preaching history and nonsense. You know, and having this behind them on their desk, it conditions you. It makes you think that you live on this.
But you see, Mr. Chris, we do live on that. Well, not that particular thing, but we do live on a globe, and not one single flat earther has ever produced any evidence whatsoever to convince people with more than half a brain cell that we live on a flat earth. Not one.
When in reality you live on a flat plane.
No, we don't.
This does not exist.
But Chris, you've just looked at it, I'm looking at it, and you've just touched it. So yes, it does exist. Oh, you mean the... Yeah, right, I know what you mean, yeah. Silly me. Do continue.
This is bullshit.
Well, I'm sorry to say, Mr. Chris, but I think that the only bullshit around here is coming out of your mouth.
These are lies. Let's go to this little part here. You know, I love this part of this ball. That's all water there. Okay.
That's the Pacific Ocean, doofus. It's not little, is it?
Now, I don't understand how gravity can hold trillions and billions and quadrillions of gallons of water inside of it.
I don't understand. We can end the video right there. I don't understand. Because, Mr. CC Chris, you don't understand anything, do you? You see, Mr. CC Chris, it's just attracting each and every atom and molecule. It's not... My brain's itching. Again.
No, and the top scientists can't tell us that either. They can't tell us how all of this water is being held in. All the way down to the bottom down here, how all of this water is being held in.
I don't need a top scientist.
Gravity, you fucking retard!
And if you look at the curvature of this ball, you should be able to see it. But we can't. Us flat earthers don't see a curve. We see flat land.
But everybody sees flat land at sea level. What are you papping on about, man? I know. Right, Chris, this is how you do it. The higher you go, the further you'll see, the more curvature you will see. And if you go really, really high and really, really far away, then you'll see the entire globe. It's not that difficult to understand. Plus, you dipshit flat earthers only see what you want to see.
I mean, just looking at this thing gives me a headache.
Don't look at it then. Sell it. Bin it. Recycle it.
As many years as I've been doing this, it's just... It's... A diagram that is such a lie, that's such bullshit, that you were brought up with. And it's neat, isn't it? Look at it. It's all set up here on a nice little copper thing and all this other bullshit.
Plus, Mr. Chris, if you look really, really carefully at it, it might just say for decorative purposes only.
But that is a lie. And they have to control you somehow or another. And that's the beginning.
Oh, God. The mythical they. Who are they? Come on, we've never had a straight answer off any bloody flat earther at all. Who are they?
And I'm trying to make sense of all of this. You know, when you're a kid and you're looking at that thing, and subconsciously, you know, you have to realize that this is conditioning. You know, this is a condition. This is a lie. Okay.
Oh, but it's not a lie, and it's not conditioning or anything like that. It's just a 3D representation of the world in which we live upon. Simple as that. If you want to try and prove it wrong, Chris, I suggest you get off your gormless backside and go out and get some actual evidence. Some real scientific evidence. Some measurements. Some predictions. You know, build yourself a model of the world on which we live and just do it. Simples.
It's in all the movies. It's in all the videos. It's in everything.
It's not in one of my most favourite films of all time, Heartbreak Ridge. And it's not in my most favourite biscuits, but chocolate hobnobs.
This big fucking lie. To make you think you're going to outer space. To make you think maybe if you become an astronaut, you might colonize Mars or other planets.
What's that got to do with the shape of the Earth? Oh, the mythical they. Yeah, they want to control. Oh, God Almighty, change the record.
But the seriousness is that they have lied to you. And it's all bullshit. We've only dug down 8.5 miles.
So, if the Earth really is flat, then this mythical flat Earth is more than 8.5 miles thick. Right. Gotcha.
We don't know what any of the layers are of what we live on, what you stand on right now.
Yes, we do. And the people that study that kind of thing are called geologists. I suggest you go and talk to one. Or several.
We don't know what the gravity is, how gravity works. If they did, we'd have anti-grav cars all over the place. We don't. Sorry.
Anti-gravity, no, but we have built machines that can defy gravity. They are called aeroplanes, and helicopters, and gliders. And frig me, even some animals have learnt how to defy gravity. We call them birds, and bats, and other things that can defy gravity, like flying squirrels. Frig me, even some insects have learned how to do it. They are called bees, and wasps, and flies, and bloody dragonflies. Why did I have to mention dragonflies? They shit me up so much.
All this bullshit, all these lies, for so many years now. You know, they figured this out. Yes, they did. Right when that treaty was signed.
They. And the treaty was set. Oh no, not the Antarctic Treaty. That treaty that you've never, ever read.
No entering Antarctica. Can't go down there.
Yes, you can. You can go on a cruise down there. You can get a job down there. Friggin' hell, even Ellen MacArthur sailed around it.
Unless if you're chaperoned. Like a child. Because if you believe in this, you are a child. And if you don't wake up soon, I'll tell you. What a pathetic display. Anyway, I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos and letting me be a part of your life.
They. Wake up. You're a child if you believe in that nonsense. Oh, Chris, I'm quickly going off you, my friend. I really am. Anyways, that's the end of the video. But before I go, a massive shout out to my channel members and patrons. They are, where are we? Alan L, Bob Sadler, Morris, Goto, District Driver, Joe H, and Tony. Thank you all so very much. And before I go again, I'm expecting a drone in the next couple of days. So as soon as I get it, a brand new drone. This one is fantastic. Apparently I've read tons and tons of reviews. They're all fantastic. So I'm looking forward to doing it. As soon as I get it, unboxing video, plus a bit of footage as well. Anyway, ta-ra for a bit. See you on the next one. Go on, bugger off.